Hi, this is the second help video for Chapter 6, Guided Project 6.3. Make sure I'm saying that right. Yep. And we're going to pick up at step 6 with the SUMIFS function. So in this set of instructions, we're going to use the SUMIFS with the S on it to calculate total pairs in stock by a specified criteria. So what we want to look at is how much is in stock by a specific color and a specific size of men's shoes, right? So we have two conditions that we're looking for, and that's why we need to move from the SUMIF to the SUMIFS. So we're going to begin by putting our cursor in M13, which is this first combination of black size 8. So then we're going to go up to formulas in math and trig and find the SUMIFS. So make sure you get the one with the S on the end, because it allows you to put more than one condition. So the first property or condition that we have to put in is the sum range. So it adds the cells specified by a given set of criteria. So what do we want to add? We want to find in E4 through E39. So here's the quantity. So we're looking at this, and we want to add up any black size 8. Doesn't matter the style, we just want those two conditions. So we're going to use this column to find it. So like if I handed you a calculator and I said go through here and find all the black size 8s and add them up, you'd look and you'd find black, here's an 8. So 2 plus 1 plus 2, right? You don't care what the product is. You're just looking at first the color, and then if you find black, you go over and you look at the size, and is it an 8? Or depending on which one. Right now we're doing 8. So, and if that's true, you come over here and you add that number together. So this piece is what we're adding together. The second thing is, I'm sorry, we got to make this an absolute. So we're going to hit it, select it, and hit F4, because when we copy it down, right, we're still going to use this same quantity range. It's not shifting in any way. So the criteria for this first one is C4 through C39. So that's the range that you're going to look something up at, right? So we're looking for color first. So we're going to select that, and we're going to make that absolute. Then, so all we've done so far is decide what we're adding up, and then here's the first range that I'm looking at. So like when I said go through here and find black, right? This is what you're going to look at to find that color. And what you're going to try and find is this K13. This one you leave relative, because we want to be able to copy it and look at these different colors. Then we're going to go to the next criteria range, and this is what makes it an ifs function. I'm able to put a second criteria in here. So we're going to click that, and then on this one it's going to be size, right? So size is in column D. So I'm going to start here at D4 and go all the way down to D39. Those are all my sizes. I'm going to hit F4 and make it absolute. So that's just setting up what you're looking at, not what you're looking for. So these are the cells you're looking at. Then the criteria 2 is for this particular combination, where's the size that you're looking for? And that's right here in L13. So for black size 8 shoes, there's a total of 7 in stock. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. The result is 7, so we know we're good. We're going to go ahead and do OK. And now I did that one time, right? And all I need to do here is just double click, and it pulls it all the way down. So you're able to determine how much of each of these combinations you have in stock. It doesn't take into account the style of the shoe, just the color and the size. I'm going to take a second and save that file. And I am going to move over to the satisfaction survey. So this is the results of our satisfaction survey. So we want to first off set this range up with a name so we don't have to keep selecting it. So I'm going to select A4 through H40, and I'm going to come to the name range and I'm going to type comfort. Enter. Oh, I did that wrong. It's supposed to be, I'm going to type this to be survey. Sorry, that was my bad. Survey. Then I'm going to fix my mistake by coming up here to name manager, and this comfort, I'm going to delete it. Right? So all I have is my inventory and survey. That was my mistake. So that is good. So it says, note the comfort field is the 5th column and that the attributes below and that the other attributes follow the 6th, 7th, and 8th columns. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Okay. So we're going to try and use a D average. So in this, hold on a second. So we want to come over here to the criteria sheet, right? So click on criteria. So we have a series of these already set up. Look, and they're all, and so at some point, somebody just took these headings, copied them, and pasted them over here. And now we're going to start setting up some different criteria to get some different statistics. So we're going to select B2. So in this particular area that we want to get some stats on, we're going to just do RUG asterisk, and that's to serve for rugged hiking boots. So really, I just want anything that begins with RUG. The asterisk means it's a wild card for put anything you want here. So then we've got our conditions set up. So let's go over to our average rating sheet. And we want to select C5. So right here, look, rugged hiking boot. We're going to use that criteria we just set up to look through our satisfaction survey and find anything that has rugged hiking boots, right? Look, rugged. And we're going to pull back some information. So I'm going to click that. And I am in C5, which happens to be comfort. But we're going to come up here to formula. And we want to find the database. So I have to do, let's see, hold on a second. So we want to find the D average. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm sitting here. I'm going to do insert function. And I'm just going to type D average. Mine is already showing D average. And it's going to bring it up, and then we're going to do OK. So it brings up the database, the function D average, and in the database, that's what we set up with the name. So I'm going to hit the F3, and we have two names. We are going to pick survey. OK. And then the field that we want is C4. So that's comfort. And then in the criteria box, we're going to go to the criteria sheet, and then we're going to select B1 through B2, absolute reference. And then we're going to go ahead and do OK. Should be 7.75. Right? So let's just kind of review that for a second. So we did the database. What holds, so we're looking for comfort. Oh, and I just messed up. We're looking for comfort, C4, and then we're using on this criteria sheet, this is what we're looking for. Product begins with RUG. Okay. Let's go back and do continue. Copy this. Wait a minute. In the field box left. So I think we want to go across, right? So for rugged hiking boots, we want to, it'll do comfort, fit, style, value. So we copied it to D5 through F5. So because we left that C4 as an relative, we can't really copy it down, right? But we can copy it across. All right, so I'm at 11 minutes. So I'm going to stop here, and then we'll pick with step 10 on the next. All right, thank you.